So what is up, guys? It's VCPuck Gaming here. Today I'm welcoming you for another episode of WWE 2K20 My Career Mode. I don't exactly know where we left off last time. I do remember that Red was going to tag with Mickie James. Yeah, I believe we have a match against the Iconics, a non-title match to determine if we're going to be the number one contenders or not. If we lose the match, Mickie James has to retire per order of the general manager of SmackDown, which is the Big Show. And on Trey's side, I don't really remember what happened. Yeah, we had a lights, camera, and action match, obviously, in the last episode. As Red, win the match by pinfall or submission.
If the Iconics win, Mickie James' career will be over. And Red and Mickie are clearly not 100% after that brutal attack by the Iconics. Look, no one wants to
yeah, the Iconics attacked us with cricket bats.
Sooner or later, and I have a feeling it'll be sooner.
Like,
tonight, at the hands of the tag team champions.
Or clubs, I don't know what they're called exactly. I do remember them saying it, but it was over a week ago, so I don't exactly remember.
She's putting up quite a fight here, Cole, but despite that, now is probably a good
There you go, dominating Billie Kay here. Nice little suplex.
For a little while now. Maintain the aggression. She's ready for all the way from the top.
That top rope elbow, there you go. Elbow drop.
Up on their shoulders.
There you go. Samoan drop.
Up and knee drop. Jeez. And it's Billie Kay showing some agility.
There you go.
Really just laying it in. Big forearm smash. Running senton. Hooked him up. High angle belly to back suplex.
I don't know if Red is still the Raw Women's Champion that we won against Carmella. Was it last episode? 2 episodes ago? I don't remember. Nice suplex, and she's going to tag.
When you talk about great
obviously.
you go all the way back to teams like the Tolos brothers, Stevens and Patterson, Stevens and Bockwinkel, the Texas Outlaws, the Briscoes, the Blackjacks, the Andersons, and the list goes on and on. When you're part of a tag team, the two partners have to travel together, train together, eat together,
there you go.
Be completely in sync.
Tag by Mickie James.
Slowing down here, guys. Slowing down. She's stuck in park, Cole. Textbook vertical suplex. Bam. Set up for the leg sweep. Nicely done.
There you go. Nice leg sweep. Get out of the ring, Red.
All measured up. Assault on the lower back. Tag team competition dates back all the way to the early 1900s. Corey, you mentioned some of the classic duos from sports entertainment's incredible history. In today's WWE, the tag team scene has never been more competitive.
Nice little drop kick to the back of Peyton Royce. Again, another suplex by Mickie James. Yeah, go tag, go tag. I'm tagging as well.
I could be here all day naming championship caliber teams. And when the tag team scene is that competitive,
there you go. Get down, Billy.
Somehow has to find a way to make a tag here. Completely agree. Getting the partner
again,
is absolutely vital.
Just working on Billie Kay.
And I have never seen her partner more amped up than she is right now.
There you go.
She makes the tag. And look at her partner go. Desperately trying to get to the corner now. It's not going to be easy though, Michael.
Oh, she escaped my signature move. Okay, Billy, I see you.
Impressive series of moves. Looks like nobody's budging, Cole.
I see you, Billy. Okay.
Bringing the pressure on now. Dictating the pace of the match now.
There you go. Running senton. Again with the Samoan drop.
Down in a hurry.
Looking to make a much-needed tag here.
And if successful, we may be looking at a whole new match here.
Neckbreaker.
Waiting a little bit for my stamina to go up. Running senton. I have my signature once again. And I'm going to do on Billy Kay.
What's this?
There you go. Michinoku driver. Oh, she reversed my finisher.
Yet another counter.
It's like they're
Oh
both
my.
somehow one step ahead of each other. Textbook vertical suplex. Bam.
Desperately needs to make a tag here.
I don't know. It's going to be tough to make it to the corner.
At the oh my goodness, crushing it.
Yeah, get back down. Get back down. I don't want you tagging anytime soon.
Campbell clutches in. Look at the torque. Battling to get the upper hand.
Let's go. I'm not trying to end the match. I'm just trying to inflict some damage here. Mickey, what are you doing? Peyton's just flopping around the ring.
Well, that decision may very well come back to haunt her, Cole.
Saw that one coming.
Okay.
She's showing signs of slowing now.
Oh, she's gonna try her finisher.
Tag here, guys. There's no way she can continue.
Oh, look, Billy Kay's in position. Hammerlock DDT.
Oh, and she got it.
Can she shut the door on this one?
That'll likely do it, Michael.
The superstar has
There you go, come back.
down deep.
This superstar giving themselves a major chance.
There you go.
This match.
We got a signature move. Let's go ahead and do it.
And Michinoku.
Boom.
Absolutely.
Michinoku. Let's try the Omega now. Is it the Omega driver? I think it is.
Setting up. Omega driver. That should do it right
There you go, pin. 2, 3. There you go.
Team contest.
So Red and Mickey James picking up the win here against the Iiconics. Mickey's career is still going.
And she picks up the win. Well, when you put women like these together, what do you expect to happen?
And it'll be interesting to see the ripple effects this win has in the weeks to come.
Okay. So what is going to happen next? Do we have a little cutscene here? Maybe between Red and Mickey James? I don't know.
That was
Yes.
awesome! And considering our lack of experience together, I'd say we make a pretty good team.
I agree. I mean, you know what? I just want to say thank you for doing this. I could be sitting at home right now, but instead we have a chance to win the tag team championships. And even if my career does end, this is a heck of a way to go out.
Before you celebrate too much, we just found out your tag title match will be taking place on our home
Okay.
turf. That's right, in our
Okay,
great
right.
country, in front
Super
of our
Showdown.
fans at Super Showdown.
It doesn't matter. We'll beat you anywhere.
Oh, you should also know it's going to be an
Oh, no.
Australian rules tag match, which are the most iconic rules.
What does that even mean?
It means it'll be no disqualification, tornado tag, or willy willy tag, as we say down under. Hey Mickey, you should pack an extra week of clothes. You know, so you can go on holiday in Australia after we end your career. We'll call our grandparents and see if they know of any good senior resorts.
Sure. Alright, so let's beat some Iconics in Australia. I have nothing else to say, pretty much. So we can go to Super Showdown. We're gonna check the mail real quick. So this is Trey. So Trey got one message. What is it? It's from Tyler Breeze, who says, "You and Red have been in WWE for like 4 years now, and you haven't changed your gear much. Even John Cena changed the look of his jorts every now and then. BT dubs, I'm not saying you should wear jorts because they're hideous. I'm just using that as an example. So consider this your fashion invention. Also, I know we haven't really talked in like 8 years since we met in Calgary, but I assume you've been worried sick ever since. Well, I have good news. My turning toe is finally healed." Okay, let's go check Red's messages. Big Show. Big Show says, "I respect what you're doing for Mickey. I don't think it's going to work, but it's a nice gesture." Of course it is. Let's go to Super Showdown. So we really have nothing going on Trey's side of the story as of this moment. It's all Red. Women's Tag Team Championship match is going to be happening right here, right now, in an Australian rules tag team match, which is Tornado Tag and no DQ, which is pretty good to me. I just don't need Mickey to be pinned, and I'm going to be alright. I'm not going to watch these entrances. Mickey James and the Iconics. There we go. Women's Tag Team Championship match.
Here we go, gentlemen. The tag team titles are up for grabs. Final preparations.
Let's go.
Partners before the
Yeah,
action
Billy
begins.
Kay, the yellow health. I'm actually against Peyton, I believe.
Major advantage here tonight at Super Showdown, competing in front of their home country fans in an Australian rules tag team championship match.
And don't forget, Red and Mickey have the added pressure of Mickey's career being on the line. If they lose, this chapter of Mickey's life is officially over.
That's all true, but we shouldn't ignore the fact that Red has added women's tag team championships with Mickey James to her list. And she has a very successful track record when it comes to achieving her goals.
Connected on that.
There you go. Now I'm against Billy. That will bring her to yellow health really faster.
Stomping away.
Mickey's just getting pummeled by Peyton Royce there.
Oh, look at this.
No.
Slap.
There you go. Mickey James fighting back.
Oh, nasty impact.
Back in the ring again. Knee drop.
There you go. Objective completed. As Red, Irish whip Billy Kay while she's in the ring. So, okay. Need to get her in the ring.
There it is. Hurricane Rana.
She's ready for something big.
From the top. Neck breaker.
I totally messed that up.
Coming next.
But
A back suplex.
put her down.
This is how people...
Irish whip. There you go.
Goes for the Irish whip, but gets sent into the corner instead.
And now here come the Iconics, pouring it on in front of their home crowd.
This does not look good for Red and Mickey, and by extension, Mickey's career.
They're gonna go get their cricket clubs or bats or whatever.
What are the Iconics doing?
Oh, I think it's time for a game of cricket.
Red and Mickey have other plans.
This is a bit of revenge for what took place before their match on SmackDown Live.
And since
There you go.
Australian rules is no disqualification, it's perfectly legal.
Let's play some cricket, girls.
Look, Mickey James is on the attack now.
The champ now absorbing a little damage.
Again with it. She's showing no mercy tonight.
I'm picking it back up.
Oh, for the championship.
There you go, there you go.
And it's Peyton Royce kicking out with ease. High knee right between the shoulders. She's taking her to the floor when she can be ever so dangerous. Gets her again.
Man, she really knows how to handle herself, huh?
Harsh
Oh, I
impact.
whiffed on her. There you go.
And it's Billie
Let's hit her with a
Kay showing
kendo.
some agility.
Boom. There you go.
Oh, and she lands the kendo stick.
I think that's the second one here tonight.
She's gaining momentum here, guys. Showing a lot
You
of
chose the
maturity for her
stipulation, eh?
time. That's twice now, Byron.
You wanted
Yeah,
this.
she really knows how to handle that, huh?
Cover by the challenger. She's really relying on that object a lot now.
And I can't say that I blame her.
And Peyton Royce is fading fast here, guys. I'm not used to seeing this. She's in control. Ooh, what impact.
What a cutter!
Mickie James seizing the moment. That
Whoa, 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 whoa.
the champion.
Oh,
is on
Mickie.
cover.
Calm down.
Still got
Thank
more
you.
fight here. Dangerous situation here, guys. Downright treacherous.
Why am I staying on the floor for so long? Look at my health. What's going on?
Here she goes, back in the ring now. She scores big with the counter. This could mean trouble. Long way down. Uh-oh, looking to lock it in. She's got her where she wants her. For some reason, she lets it go.
Did you ever stop to think that she might have something else planned here?
We're about to see Omega driver.
The champ's eyes look glazed over.
This is not good.
I don't think Billie Kay knows where she is.
Here's the
Let's go,
big
pin.
title
Pin, 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 pin. Come on.
Not only
There you go.
did Red helped Mickie James ward off retirement, they're now the new women's tag team champions.
Women's
To win
Tag
this match
Team
under the pressure they
Champions.
faced and do it
Red
in enemy
and Mickie
territory under the
James.
Iiconics rules is truly impressive.
Honestly, I think a lot of credit goes to Red and her list. Someone said it before the match. That list is a powerful motivational tool for Red.
Yeah, that someone was me, Corey.
Nah, it couldn't have been you. Probably was Cole.
It was Byron who said that. So, win Women's Tag Team Championship with Mickie James has been crossed off the list. So, are we getting into a new chapter or not? Apparently not. Or we're finishing it.
And that's how Mickie James went
Back
from
to the
being a
Hall of
hero
Fame,
and
okay.
mentor of mine to more than that. She was now my tag team partner and more importantly, my friend.
Aw, that's nice. But aren't you skipping over a pretty important part?
How about we move on? Don't you want to talk about when you were on the cover of WWE 2K20?
I do. But hang on a second. Earlier, you put me on blast for having some trivial goals. So now it's my turn to call you out for a time when you let the list steer you down a questionable path. This is a night to remember our careers, good and bad.
Fine. If you want to talk about it so much, then you tell the story.
Okay. After they became tag team champions, it turned everything around for Mickie. She even ended up earning a SmackDown Live Women's Championship opportunity against Kairi Sane.
I'm going to skip this match, as it does
Mickie went
not
on to defeat
do
Kairi
anything
Sane,
for the
giving
story.
her 2 championships and continuing her incredible winning streak to avoid retirement. I feel like you've been a little off lately. You're moody, quick to lash out, overly judgmental about my decisions.
It all sounds like typical me.
Maybe those weren't the best examples, but I've known you long enough to realize when something's bothering you.
Well, to be honest, I'm kind of getting impatient. I mean, teaming with Mickey has been fun, but I never thought it would last this long, and I definitely didn't see her singles title run happening. Now I'm basically waiting for someone to beat her so I can go after the SmackDown Live Women's Championship. I've been dying to cross that off.
Some might say you're a bit too focused on the list.
Who's some? Are you some?
Look, if you want my advice, I see two ways for you to get what you want. But the first option wouldn't be very honorable.
What do you mean?
If you and Mickey were to somehow lose your tag titles, then Mickey would be forced to retire and vacate her women's title, leaving you free to pursue it. Option number two, the more straight-up way of doing things, would be for you to tell Mickey exactly how you feel and challenge her to a match for the SmackDown Live Women's Championship, potentially crossing that off the list. But if you beat her, you'd also lose the tag titles and worse, end the career of your idol/friend.
I don't really love either option.
This business forces you to make some tough decisions. But at least you're not choosing between competing in a tag title match or saving your mangled ear like Mick Foley once had to do.
No, but if losing my ear was option 3, I'd think I'd take it.
The alternative is just waiting around for something to happen, and who knows how long that could take.
You're right. I guess I should...
Challenge Mickey to a singles match because I don't want to do another tag team.
Hey, Mickey, I need to talk to you about something. It's kind of personal, sorry.
We'll catch up later. What's going on? Is everything okay?
Yeah, well, not really. It's just lately... I'll just come out and say it. I want your title, and I know what that means for you and for us, but I don't think I can sit back any longer.
You know what? I was waiting for this moment.
You were?
Look, I know who you are, what you're made of, what got you here. You're driven to be the very best. And I knew that being tag team champions would only satisfy you for so long.
So you don't hate me?
No, I get it. I actually respect you for your honesty. I can think of a couple other ways this could have gone down.
But if I beat you, it's all over.
If it's going to come to an end, and it will, sooner rather than later, I want you to be the one that does it. Besides, none of this would have even happened if it wasn't for you. But with all that said, I've come too far to just roll over. If you face me for my title, you better be ready for a fight.
You know me. I wouldn't want it any other way.
Alright, so SmackDown Live. So Women Championship match is going to and also the career of Mickey is going to be on the line in a one-on-one match between Mickey James and Red.
The following contest.
Oh, we're a Backlash. Okay.
Months ago, Red essentially resuscitated her.
Alright, so I'm gonna leave this episode here. So, uh, hope you've enjoyed it. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. You can also follow me on Facebook and Twitter. Again, really hope you've enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time for another episode of WWE 2K20 My Career Mode. And until then, ciao.